want to do if you want to rack up some good amount
Right.
of damage.
He's got a bunch of he's like a Swiss Army knife of good disjoints. You just have to pick the exact move for the situation.
Definitely.
So
I think Ridley is like the new Smash 4 DK because it's literally like all about hits
so?
and stuff, about
just
combos and
getting
all
your
those hits.
He reminds me I play him a little bit because he gives me a Corrin energy.
You play Corrin back in Smash 4?
I did, yeah.
I like playing Corrin a lot though. Honestly.
Unfortunately, Corrin's not so hot in this game. So
I think Corrin is a sleeper character actually because because of the buffs, the tippers have gotten so much better.
It's true. They keep buffing a bunch of his normals. What he really needs is to have some drift back on his up B, but
definitely.
They don't want to give him that. They're scared.
They're scared of what they can do, and I'm like, there's only two Corrin players to be afraid of. I don't think that's not that bad.
Yeah. So. Okay, Colonel Adams and Rice. This should be a really fun set. These two characters obliterate each other.
Oh, they screw each other up though, no contest. I think this matchup is even.
I bet. I mean, both of these characters are pretty fundamentals based. They just want their hit confirms into big damage. They don't do great when they're getting juggled. So, probably going to see some really explosive stocks.
Yeah, right now Rice was doing some good stuff earlier, but now Colonel is trying to get that momentum up. See, they're just comboing each other. They're just messing each other up.
Yeah.
This is how those scenes, those in prison scenes work. You ever seen Ant-Man and you know how when Paul Rudd gets in there and they end up hitting each other and they just end up getting along? That's literally what the set is.
They become best friends by beating the crap out of each other.
I think that's what this matchup is. But
nice parry.
Good parry, and the SD from Colonel was very unfortunate, honestly.
If Rice is confident in his nair parries, then Colonel Adams really has to shake up his game plan for sure.
Because neutral air with Ike alone is already a really good move because it can actually hit both sides, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's it can be safe on parry as well, but only at very, very max space. So Colonel either has to adjust his spacing or okay.
Yeah, like that. Just like what we say there. If you space with Ike, you can play Ike. Good job with the standard air dodge right there.
Oh my god.
The ding dong? Is this Smash 4? Nah.
Rice knows those percents, especially on this stage. This stage, the platforms are just right, and he's played on it so many times. It looks like Smash 4 DK. It's nutty.
It's a little bit, though. It's good to see DK still being able to perform rather well in the game. And, he was basically trying to, get him out and hit him from the back so he could still, not get back. But there's no knockback on the up B until the last part.
So either way, he could also just be racking damage because he's got a stock lead. And oh no! He had all that time. That's so crazy.
Beautiful percentage though. Rice is doing work.
Rice is wow. Do I want to say a technical DK?
There's definitely some technical stuff I'm seeing.
He knows his percents really well. Yeah, so I'll give him that.
I want to say technical because when he's getting those ding dongs, he knows the percentage. Yeah, and it's very particular with staging character.
And that's what you need when you play a character like this.
With the staging character especially, because it's not going to work the same on every aspect. So if you're going to, in any other stage that's smaller or bigger, you have to know and keep in mind of the ceiling on what works. So if we're going back to PS2 again, this is good for Rice because
we know he knows this stage.
He knows what to do.
I imagine Adams also knows his nair up air percents on this stage, and I'm sure he knows everybody plays this stage. Everybody knows what their character can do on this stage on the platform. So
definitely. This is a new Smashville.
He must be either really confident or lazy. I can't tell because Rice definitely he's about to do it again.
Oh, there it is!
Oh my god!
Oh, there it
clockwork.
Those platform reads, those follow-ups are just so clean with the way Rice is doing all that. Good DK is very fun to watch. It really is. Especially the blue one. That's an OG color right there. That's an OG color.
Yeah.
Even though it looks purple, in my heart it's blue because the OG color that I would see DK players use is blue and red. Way back in the Smash 64 days.
Yeah.
All the
there
good
was
DKs
no green unless you were in team battle. There was no green DKs.
No, and I was I'm not over that. So, again, it's nice to see DK doing really well, and he's showing that he has clear stage control in this entire set, and Colonel Adams is just trying to gets some kind of thing. And I'm sure if he gets grabbed, he's going to get King Kong to death. So what Colonel Adams is doing is he's trying to bait him out, though, into the option.
Oh
but that Nair parry...
God, no. Okay,
oh,
he just
didn't
narrowly
get it this
missed
time.
it. I was going to be...
Very narrow.
Oh, nice call out. That was
Quick back air.
such a nice edge guard.
Yo, that back air is so quick, though. Like, look at that. He was about to get that back air and a down air mix up. That usually works really, really well against fast fallers because you really don't have that much air momentum when you're doing that. Ike is not really a fast faller. He just has weight. He just has a little bit
barely
of
surviving that. Not going to get cheesed out by that.
And Rice is just trying to use
nothing you can do about that, though. Oh, my God.
That's just it right there.
That's
like
crazy.
Rice just put Colonel on the clearance Walmart shelf. Like,
yeah, for real.
Oh, my God. It's like they're both obviously pretty good players in their own.
Yeah.